What is going on, nerds and nerdettes? It's your boy Stevie B with this week's haul video. I know there was not a haul video last week. Not my fault. Midtown again. Midtown was really late shipping books out. I mean, they literally didn't ship last week's books out until it was time to order this week's books. And so, man, they came late. And so I'm a little behind. And to be quite honest with you, we may be a little bit more behind because last week was a first for me. I didn't order a single book from Midtown, not a single book. So we may not have to miss a beat because I ordered books. I ordered some new stuff Wednesday, so I should get them by the end of the week. So we might be on track. We may just miss that 1 week. But anyway, man, I just got done watching the new Redline trailer for Kraven the Hunter. Man, I got to tell you, it was a movie I wasn't that excited for, but I saw the Redline trailer. And for those of you not sure what the Redline trailers are, Redline trailers is, to put it in a nutshell, it's R-rated trailers. So they're uncensored and I mean, just what it says, R-rated trailers. So if you didn't know, of course, the Kraven the Hunter movie is going to be one of Sony's one of their few R-rated movies. They're calling it a hard R, mainly for gore and violence. So yeah, I'm all about it. I'm a little excited, man. The trailer kind of starts off with a scene of him lying on the forest floor and all these spiders coming down on webs coming down towards him. And I think that's probably going to be an Easter egg. It's going to be probably a way to incorporate him into the Spider-Man movies. So, maybe he's traumatized by the spiders, so to conquer his fear, the one big hunt that he wants is to go after the Spider-Man, and it will be his greatest challenge, to conquer his fear of spiders. I mean, just spitballing, but it sounds feasible. But, man, the trailer looks freaking awesome. And I mean, oh yeah, Sylvester Stallone Rambo level gore. I mean, if you ever seen the Rambo movies, man, Stallone goes all out with the graphic gore, and this is kind of akin to it. I mean, hatchets in the head. One scene where he takes a bear trap and smacks it on the guy's face. I mean, it's looking pretty cool. And we do get a little sneak peek at Rhino. Not that crappy mechanical Rhino that you got in Garfield's Spider-Man movies, but an actual. You can see he shows his arm and it says, so do you want to know why they call me Rhino? Shows his arm and he's like transforming into the rhinoceros skin. So you don't get a full look, you just get the arm. But I think it's a lot better than the Rhino, the mechanical rhinoceros suit in the Amazing Spider-Man movies. And also they kind of give a little hint to his origin, where he's kind of like his father's disappointment as a hunter. His father tries to teach him how to be a hunter, teaches him how to be fearless, and in the face of fear, he falls and is attacked by a lion, and his father leaves him there to die and says he's weak, just leave him, and shows Kraven laying there bleeding and the lion standing over him, and a drop of the lion's blood goes into one of his wounds, and apparently that poof, all of a sudden that turns him into and mutates him into something more. But anyway, wasn't excited for it at first. Now I'm a little excited for it, so it looks like it could be good. But anyway, that's just my little review of the trailer. I like to do that because I just watched it 5 minutes before filming, so it's fresh in my head. So, because in 10 minutes from now, I'm going to forget everything I just watched. That's why I don't do reviews. It's terrible. Anyway, let's get into this week's, which is actually probably 2 weeks ago's new comic book day haul from Midtown. And first up, we got Deadpool Batter Blood, #1, that Liefeld cover. You can tell it's Liefeld because there's no feet in it, so that's cool. And this is the first appearance of Shatterstorm, which is confusing to me. Correct me if I'm wrong, but is there not a Shadow Storm that's been around for a while? But anyway, it's a new Deadpool with Wolverine. You know, they're really trying to push that Wolverine Deadpool connection there for the movies coming out. So, but I thought I'd give it a shot. Looks interesting. Then next up on my list, issue 9 of Kyle Stark's thriller from Image, a little horror comic from Image. I Hate This Place, or if you get the unedited version, you know. But I've been picking these up. Great read. If you're not reading it, check it out. It's really good. And then I've been picking these up as well. Purgatory Must Die. And this is #5. Purgatory is a character that I really liked from the 90s. So she had a new series out and I'm kind of invested. So I'm behind on reading them. I've read first 3, but it's been pretty decent. So, you know, if you're into the like demon comic chicks, that's a good one. And I'm not going to lie to you. I'm trying to complete this run, and every time I think I'm done with them, they just extend it and extend it and extend it. And I'm at the point now where I'm just like, oh, get to the end so I can quit buying them. To be fair, I haven't read them. I haven't read them. So I'm not going to talk to them about. These started off as cover buys. Matter of fact, I think I have it sitting out. Yeah. When the first one came out, this gorgeous cover, and I thought, oh, these are going to be beautiful covers. And these were always intended to be cover buys for me. That beautiful Poison Ivy artwork, and so I was excited. And as the series got further and further, the cover art got worse and worse. I can't speak to the story. My buddy Ryan, he's been reading it. He says it's really good. Maybe when I get them all, I'll binge read the whole thing. Apparently they're rewriting Poison Ivy. From what I get, from what he's told me, it sounds like they're rewriting her. They're going to kill her off at some point, and then rebrand her in a different form or something. So we'll see. I'm going to continue them. Like I said, I thought this was going to. It started off, I think, was going to be a 10-issue run, and they went to 12. Now they're on 13, and there's no end in sight for them. But anyway, that concludes my Midtown pickups. Just 4 books. It's getting slim pickings, man. But I did get this in the mail the other day. I've been kind of waiting for it. My friend Victor over at Gator Guard Comics had his first Gator Guard exclusive, and it was Venom Lethal Protector, the second Venom Lethal Protector 2, the sequel, basically, I guess, if you want to call it, and #1, and he had these gorgeous Sam De La Rosa covers. I think they were limited to God, I'm gonna lie. I want to say 2,000. There were. It wasn't a small print run. I mean, relative to the rest of them, it's small. But I mean, for it's not a real small. Limited to 100 or 500. I want to say it was 2,000, maybe even 3,000. But anyway, I got one of these. It's a gorgeous cover. I was happy to pick up, Victor's first ever exclusive, and it's cool that he got a main title. Well, he got a big name title for his exclusive and a big name artist. So I'm real happy for him. That's a cool exclusive, and I'm gonna make sure it's not a shared exclusive, because that would be embarrassing if I didn't. But yeah, no. See, Lethal Protector. But he still has some of these. He has a virgin variant of this. That bag, I ripped that bag. Damn it, man. I hate when I do that. But I got another one. But got one handy. Look at there. But there's a virgin variant of this as well. It has a smaller print run. You can get them at his website at GatorGuardComics.com. And while you're there, I know I tout these things like I'm getting paid to do it, but I'm not. I promise you. I don't get any perks at all. It's just a product that I believe in. Pick you up a 4-pack of the Gator Guards. I mean, for $25 a piece, you get, 4 of them for $100, you get, much better quality than CGC slabs. For those of you that say the only reason why you have your comics professionally graded is to protect them, well, here's a way to protect your comics even better, and not have to pay that premium to have them shipped off for however many months it takes to get them and then shipped back. These are great. They display well. Almost everything on my wall is in a Gator Guard. There's a few of them in there that aren't. I got to get some more. But at any rate, great products. And now Venom Lethal Protector 2 #1 Gator Guard exclusives. Go on the website, check it out, and pick up some Gator Guards, man. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. All right, last but not least in my haul video, it's past time to pick these up. I hesitated on this one, and I milked it out longer than I should have. I'm looking at you can tell I'm looking on my wall. There's a glare back there, but it's right there. But my blinds are giving me that reflection on them. But anyway, man, we all know mutants are coming to the MCU, and we know probably the X-Men sooner than most. And so those big X-Men keys are right now that are not that expensive. Avengers Annual 14, the first appearance of Rogue. There's some good ones to get. That one first appearance of Jubilee, first appearance of Apocalypse, Mr. Sinister. All these keys that aren't outrageously priced yet are going to be pretty soon. I strongly suggest that the window's almost slammed shut on these before they start going really ridiculous. So, that being said, just to avoid the Wolverine 180, 181, or the type of the Gambit first appearance versus the first chronological appearance, because it goes back and forth. 266, they say, is the first chronological appearance, even though Annual which one was it? God, I can't remember now. Blah blah blah. I'm brain dead. I'm brain dead. I can't remember. My brain is shut down. But oh, it's on the wall there. Yeah, X-Men Annual 14, and that's why I got confused, because the Avengers Annual 10. That's yeah. All right, so X-Men Annual 14, even though that's technically the first full appearance of Gambit, 9 panels with 10 instances of dialogue with Storm and blah 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 blah. All the arguments, everything about it screams it's a first full appearance, but everybody says no, 266, because 266 is the first chronological appearance. So, and it's just a matter of it's a matter of what book everyone's invested their money into. Hulk 180, 181. Everyone's invested their money in 181 and decided that's the big book. And even though 180 shows him in full with his name and everything, then they said, no, that's not a first full appearance. But it's a first full appearance, and when the same thing is in another book. I mean, we really need to establish a law. Somebody needs to establish a criteria to define these terms one way or another, and everybody sticks to it. But anyway, so here's a prime example. The big book is Avengers Annual 10. That's the one that's considered the first appearance of Rogue. Marvel Superheroes, 80-page fall special. This fall of 1992. It doesn't have it's just a fall special. I thought it had a actual issue date on it, or issue number on it, but it doesn't. But this is the first chronological appearance of Rogue in continuity. So, this book I got for a lot less than Annual 10. But again, for this one is considered the first full appearance. This one is not. You go to Gambit, his first full appearance is Annual 14, but they say, well, it's not chronological, so it doesn't count. It's not his first chronological appearance. So his first chronological appearance is the big book. So they talk out both sides of their mouth. It's just whichever one people have the most money invested in. So, but I got them both. This one I picked up for I think $20. So, first chronological appearance of Rogue. Excellent condition. I'm going to get it anyway, just to negate the which one's the first appearance and which one's not. But I could do a whole show on that. But I wish they would. I wish somebody would step in. I would think that Marvel should be able to have the say in which was intended to be the first full appearance, and then that's law. Because Marvel, I think, will say that Annual 10 is the first appearance of Gambit, and they'll say Hulk 180 is the first appearance of Wolverine, and that's what they go by. That's what you should go by, not how many copies of it you already have. Because if they switch it and say, okay, 181 is no longer the first appearance, 180 is, then watch what happens. Right now it's 180, 181. Watch what happens. Now everybody that's got them 181s, all the CGCs that are out there that have labeled it the first full, now they lose value. So they're not going to do that. They're going to stick to the book. It's a prettier cover. I give you that. Hulk 181 is a prettier cover than Hulk 180. This one I would argue about. This one's a cooler cover than Annual 14, in my opinion, or Annual 10. I keep doing that. Get them backwards. Anyway, so But that's my haul. Before I go, I would like to ask a favor of my YouTube community. This is kind of out of the comic book realm, so I understand that there's probably not a lot of people that subscribe to me that may or may not be interested in something like this. But if you know someone who might be, I would appreciate it if you forward this on. I have a friend, her name's Patty, who's starting her very own YouTube channel. It's her goal with her channel is she wants to share her experiences, life experiences, and maybe shed a little light, give a little insight to some of the tragedies that she's had to deal with her own life, and try to help others get through those tragedies. Patty is probably a real life superhero in my book. So, we can worship guys in tights and capes all we want to on here, but then there's the people that have shown superhero like qualities in their real life that that astonish me. And Patty's one of those. She's been through a lot, from an accident that's left her paralyzed from the waist down, to spousal abuse. I'm not going to go into all of it. I don't want to tell her story. She will be telling her story in her words, and I don't want to get anything wrong. But her channel is called Surviving Life. She's Patty Jones. But she really, really wants to help people that have gone through these things, help them with their struggles, and help them come out the other side. Patty is such a positive person, and she's always been she's one of Amy's friends. If you don't know Amy is my girlfriend, and she's one of Amy's friends that I just instantly connected with and formed a friendship with. Fantastic person, has a lot of insight, has a lot of stories to tell, has a lot of tools that she can pass on to other people who might be dealing with such things in their lives, and she can definitely be an instrument to help someone who's struggling pull through to the other side and find their happiness, and find their way. So I will leave a link to her channel in the description. She does not have content as of this video, but she will, and she's going to do her I helped her set up her YouTube channel, but she said she's going to have some content up within the next couple days. She's going to tell her story, have her introductory video. My mouth is dry, my throat's dry, so I'm having a little trouble. So I got that old person voice. Might need something to drink, but anyway, I will drop a link. Subscribe to her. I'd love to help her get to 1,000 subscribers soon, because she has plans where she would like to do live streams, because her channel is really meant for interaction, and interaction would be live streaming would be a lot easier that way. So, and she has plans on bringing some guests on and stuff like that. So if you guys could help spread the word. I understand it's not comic book related stuff, and it's kind of deep for this channel, but she is a good friend, and she has a very positive message for people, and I think she could be a help to a lot of people that are going through the same types of things. So again, as a favor to your boy, if it's not for you, if you know somebody that it might help me spread this channel around and get some people linked up to it, and listen to her story. I guarantee you, if nothing else, her story will touch you, and it's very enlightening. So do that for me if you would. I would appreciate it. I would be in your debt. But other than that, that's going to do it for this week's episode. Before you go, of course, like, subscribe, comment, share, and do all that fun stuff I like for you to do on my channel. That's going to do it for this one. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.